So I want to show you how you can add an icon for the highest and the lowest value in your visual. In this example, I have a column with sales, a column with sales last year, and of course with the difference. But the difference is kind of hard to read, and we could sort it, but then this table wouldn't be sorted by months anymore, and I want it to be sorted by months. So I want to use conditional formatting, and I want to use some icons. So I go to my column in the format pane, I do right-click conditional formatting, and then pane opens where I can select how I want to do the conditional formatting. I want it to be rule-based, and I want it to be only for the values. You can choose these things. For this example, I want the icon to be on the right of my value. And how do we do this lowest and highest value? Really easy. We set it on percent, so 0% is in this case the empty star, and 100% is the colored star. What does this mean? 0 means the lowest value, 100% means the highest values. Now we see it worked, and I can even sort it, and we see it really highlights the highest and the lowest value there. So, but sometimes you don't need to see the numbers there, so we only want to see the icon. So I go back to my column, right-click conditional formatting and icons, and instead of icon right of the value, I choose only the icon. And now a little bit of extra content here. If you do double click on your column name and you remove whatever is written in there, and you put it in an empty character, or you press the spacebar on your keyboard, the column will have the width of the icon you want to place there. So next, I want to show you how you can add a data bar to your table or matrix using conditional formatting. So we have a table with the columns of sales, sales last year, and of course we also have the sales difference there. And sometimes it can be really handy to see a data bar there instead of these numbers, or a data bar and these numbers. So we can do that using conditional formatting. Just right-click on your column in the format pane and click on conditional formatting data bars. And now we keep all the settings as they are because they're fine. We only change the colors we want to use. And at the bottom you see a show bar only button. We will not press that yet. We will do that in the next step. So I just choose some colors and I say save. This looks much better, but I don't like that my numbers are in my bars. So I go back to the conditional formatting and I go back and click that I only want to see the data bar. And this is really nice, but still I want the numbers and the data bar, but I don't want them in each other. What I first tried was I added another column there, exactly the same, the sales difference, but Power BI is smart in that way. It saves the choice you had made before with the conditional formatting. So what is the workaround here? I just create a new measure, a new DAX measure, and it's exactly the same as my other column, and I add that. And that way I can have like the data bar and the number next to each other. Let's have a look how we can add icons to a Power BI table or matrix. Our table has sales, sales last year, and the sales difference. And there where we see the sales difference, I want to see an icon pointing up or down if the sales difference is positive or negative compared to last year. How can we do this? Just right-click on your column in the format pane and go to conditional formatting and icons. Now a new pane opens and we can choose rule-based how we want these icons to be shown. I choose that I want to see it right of my value, and I choose 2 rules. And tip here, if you remove the value, for example, in the first row, the max value, and you just remove it, there will be max written. So you don't have to search that value yourself. And the same for the minimum value. So that's super convenient here. You can also choose to only show the icon. We will keep it like that at this moment, and let's see how this looks. So this is what I wanted. And you see, it's really easy, just a few clicks. And to give you an idea how it looks if we choose icon only, let's do that. We choose icon only, save it, and this is how it looks.